question was like this: how to approach distractions in the tefillah, especially during the Yamim Noraim, during these holy, revered days, the distracted thought, the guilt, the shame around being distracted. Part of the human experience. It's not enough that I'm experiencing a misalignment, but then there's a misalignment that comes because of the misalignment, because I get in my own way of the healing. I get into guilt and shame. It says, especially when the thought is about someone else. How to get back into a focused, connected tefillah? Well, the answer here is like this: treat every distracting thought as an opportunity. You see, the usual way we treat those thoughts, and the reason why we get into guilt and shame, is through judgment. Yeah, we have this whole idea of how the prayer should look, and then all of a sudden, you start the Shemona Esrei maybe on a high, and then all of a sudden a thought creeps up. Maybe someone from the corner of your eye is doing some movement or raising their voice, or there's maybe judgment towards them, and then you catch yourself in those thoughts, in those distracted thoughts. And then what happens is, oish, how can I think this way? So you try to go back, but then there's guilt and shame that's lingering. And then before you know it, it's almost taking control of your whole Shemona Esrei. The truth is that there's nothing outside of Hashem. What does that mean, and why am I saying this here now in this context? There's nothing outside of the healing that you're seeking. There's nothing outside of the process of having your prayer answered. Therefore, what does this mean to us here in this context, practically? What that means is that every distracting thought in your prayer and everything that comes up in your reality that seems to be misaligned with your intention is an opportunity for you to get exactly what you were intending, exactly what you were praying for. So when you have a distracting thought in your tefillah or throughout the day, that's an opportunity to sweeten judgment energy. Hashem is giving you a present. Hashem is presenting you with a present, an opportunity right now. If you pay attention to whatever is coming up, and instead of getting into self-rejection and judgment and guilt and shame, you sweeten the judgment energy at the core of this, then your entire year, and be that much better, that much greater.